welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a very exciting one. I'm going to be doing a winter Bath and Body Works haul. I actually just purchased some of the items today, so they're fresh and brand new. But as you guys know, I love Bath and Body Works. I'm sure you guys do. I have a candle burning right there, except for today because I'm going to talk about it today. I have a candle burning there almost every video I do. I've done a fall haul. I've done a spring haul. I will link those hauls down below just in case you want to see more options and my opinions on more things, because these are mainly holiday scents. I love holiday scents. I love like warm candles. I love crisp candles, and some of these are new to me. Like, this is my first year purchasing them, and some of these I purchased time and time again because I love them a lot. So if you want to see everything from hand soaps to hand creams to body cream to candles to car scents, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, so I think I'm going to save my candles for last because that is like the big kahuna. Let's start with hand stuff. So I just got this hand soap. Well, I didn't just buy it, but I bought it recently and I haven't used it yet. This is the winter hand soap. This is a Creamy Luxe hand soap. They have a few different varieties. They have, actually just finished my other one today. This is their afternoon apple picking hand soap. It's an exfoliating formula. They have a few different formulas, and I wanted to get this because I ran out of my apple one for my kitchen sink because it just smells so fresh. Like, if you guys have the winter candle, which I used to, this smells just like it. I love how potent the scent is, and I really love this formula because it does leave your hands feeling very hydrated. It does not like strip them of anything, at least in my opinion. And it says it's specially formulated with shea extract and silk proteins. And the notes in this particular scent are spiced orange, fir, balsam, and clove buds. And it is a perfect wintertime scent. And winter is about to start officially because it is December. And I know that this will carry me through the whole winter season. So I'm excited. Next up, I have two Vanilla Bean Noel products. I want to talk about this guy first. This is the hand cream I spoke about in my favorites video. I will link that down below if you haven't seen it. But I really like the scent, you guys. It smells like, if you guys like vanilla, you guys will of course like this scent, but there's something special about this kind of vanilla scent. Like, it's very warm. It smells like cake, but like a holiday twist on cake, if that makes any sense whatsoever, which it probably doesn't. But anyway, the notes in this are fresh vanilla bean, sugar cookies, warm caramel, whipped cream, and snow-kissed musk. I love these hand creams. I don't love that the hand creams have mineral oil in them, but then again, because it is on my hands, it's okay. It's not really touching my face or anything, and it does leave my hands hydrated. Like, it's a thicker formula. You only need a little bit to cover your whole hand, but in my opinion, it does leave them soft, so that's nice. The Vanilla Bean Noel body cream is really good, and I have to say, I like the body cream formula more than the body lotion formula, which the body cream formula is a little bit thicker, obviously, and it also doesn't have mineral oil, which is a huge plus. The ingredients in this are just like water, glycerin, perfume, and then a couple like moisturizing alcohols and things like that. I love the packaging. Like, they have a bunch of different scents, and I just love like this green. Packaging is really amazing, and Bath and Body Works nails it with packaging. Like, that is a big factor of their appeal in my opinion, is the way they market their things, their packaging, the designs, all of that. Like, it truly, as a consumer, I really appreciate it because I can see like the thought go into it. I don't know, that's just my 2 cents, but I love this formula. It's really, really nice, and I love it. It feels like a warm hug. I use it every single night after I shower. I put it on my body, and a little does go a long way as well, and it's very moisturizing, and it smells so good. Today I purchased the Aromatherapy Stress Relief scent, like a room scent thingy. What? This is really nice. It's stress relief. It's eucalyptus and spearmint. I decided to get this scent because I wanted to get it for my office cubicle. I didn't want to get it for my home because I'm always burning candles, but obviously in an office, I can't really burn a candle. So I wanted something that I can just like spray every once in a while. Like, if I eat something and it smells like that food, or that smell lingers, or like it just smells kind of bad, I just want to like do like a quick little like boom and have it be nice and fresh again. And I wanted to get this scent because I didn't think this would just be exclusive to the holiday season. Like, I'm going to use this year round, and I imagine that this will last a pretty long time, like after the holidays, Plus the stress relief scent is really nice because it is like invigorating. So I figure like also if I'm like feeling like unmotivated at work or unproductive, like I can just spray this as well. And it'll give me like that 2-in-1 kind of like nice smell, like refreshing smell to the space overall, but also like a nice kind of like pick me up for myself. That's just kind of my thoughts. Okay, moving on to the last category of things that are not candles. I got 4 car Scentportables, these 4 right here, and 2 I got more for the springtime season, and then 2 I got for winter. And I feel like I buy 2 of every season. Like I bought 2 for fall in my fall haul, and the ones I bought for winter are Winter Candy Apple, which this is like the label because I just put it in my car today after I purchased it, and Frozen Lake. I really like fresh like scents. I don't like super sweet scents because in my opinion for the car I just want it to be a little bit more fresh. So these 2 I thought were really good candidates for that. And then for the springtime I purchased Crisp Morning Air and Linen and Lavender. They look like this. These are $3.50 each, but they do have deals where it's like 3 for $9, things like that. So in my opinion, it's really worth it. You just buy one of like the little holders and then you put this inside and you clip it to either your car vent or your visor. And these last a really long time. Like these can last 2 to 3 months in my opinion. And they keep your car smelling fresh. I think they're really worth it. If you're tired of like those little fragrance trees or the little things that hang from your mirror that fade really quickly, I would suggest trying these because these can last a really long time. Okay, let's talk about what you probably came to see. Candles. I have, how many do I have to share with you today? I have 8 to share with you today, so let's go ahead and get started. By the way, I do want to make a disclaimer. I did not purchase any of these on Candle Day. In case you don't know what Candle Day is, it's usually like the first Saturday in December, and Bath & Body Works will have $8.95 candles, like $8.95 candles. And I was gonna go, but then I just didn't want to like face the entire store, and I knew it was just gonna be crazy. So I didn't go, but it's okay. I feel like I have enough candles as is. I did purchase 2 today that I'm gonna share with you, but I'm just gonna start in the order that I just have this in the bag. So earlier today I was burning 'Tis the Season. This is one of the varieties of the packaging. I think it's really beautiful. And this is one of my favorite holiday scents. Like this truly just smells like Christmas. Not too cinnamony, not too balsamy, not too berry. It's just truly like the perfect holiday candle in my opinion. And the notes in this are red apple, sweet cinnamon, and cedarwood, and all of these notes are perfectly balanced in this candle. I just love the red wax. Like this is just so festive, and it's just a beautiful holiday scent, and I love like the packaging as well. Like they nail it with the packaging. Honestly, one of the reasons why I keep buying from them time and time again is packaging, as I will always continue to say. But this is a really nice scent, not too sweet. So if you're looking for something that is festive but not like overpowering, I would suggest this for sure. Next up we have Peppermint Brownie. This is so cute. Look at this packaging. I love how like the wallpapering goes all the way across, and it's like a mint seafoam color, which I don't know if you guys know, but this is like my favorite color. I love the little Christmas tree, and I love the snowflake lid. It's just perfect. And this candle is very nice. The wax is like the standard wax color. This literally smells like peppermint brownies. It's not too sweet at all. So if you're worried that this candle is like too overpowering or too sweet or too dense, it's not. Trust me, they have a lot of different kinds of like chocolate or peppermint varieties, but this is new. Like I had never purchased this before, so I wanted to give it a shot. I usually buy Twisted Peppermint. I didn't this year. I usually buy Twisted Peppermint to burn at night, but I wanted something with a little bit more like oomph. I wanted something that was still minty, yes, but also something with like a warmer, sweeter base. So this is perfect to me. And the notes in this are crushed candy canes, rich mocha, and whipped cream. And I agree, it smells so good. It smells like a peppermint mocha, and it doesn't smell like White Mint Latte. White Mint Latte, in my opinion, is really strong, like almost too strong. So if you kind of been thinking about that, but you don't want it to be like as intense, this is the way to go. Let's talk about the 2 candles I just purchased today. Let's start off with this guy, because this is one that I'm so excited about. I actually went into store thinking that I wanted to buy 2 completely different candles, but one of them they didn't have in stock, and then the other I just didn't really like it when I got there. But this is Campsite Coffee, and I had smelled this in store when I had done my fall haul, like when I was buying candles for fall. I had smelled this and I was like, I don't really like it, but smelling it now, it smells delicious. It smells so good. I love like the brown frosted glass. Like it's perfect. It's so beautiful, and to me, this is a candle that I love because it'll take me through the holiday season. Like, it's not holiday exclusive. It's more like a cozy winter candle that I definitely plan on burning in the morning time because obviously coffee. And the notes in this are cedarwood and orange essential oils with notes of coffee, vanilla ice cream, and fresh baked donuts. And I can totally see that all coming together, but this just smells like coffee. Like, it just amounts to being coffee. And it's weird because the orange essential oil note, I noticed that when I smelled another version of this candle in store, I just smelled that note way more prominently than I do in this one. So I don't know if you're going to get some kind of inconsistencies from batch to batch, like if you're going to smell some notes stronger in one batch and then other notes stronger in another batch. I don't know if that's the case, but I chose to get this one because to me, this just smells the most like coffee, like all around coffee. Yes, with those notes incorporated, but this just smells like all around the best. Like, it smells so good. Oh, I love it. And then the other candle that was kind of like a not impulse, but it was definitely not one that I expected to buy at all. This is called Yuletide. I love this packaging, the little snowflake lid. And then you get like a little like glitter snow, wrapping around, and the color of this is beautiful. I love this because it kind of smells like a mix between the winter candle and the fresh balsam candle, but a little bit more woodsy. And to me, that was like so appealing. Like, it just makes you feel like you're cozying up by the fire, but it's not as intense as fireside. So if you like fireside, but you don't want your candle to smell too like rough and too like harsh, if you know what I mean, this is a great way to go. And the notes in this are rosemary and pine essential oils with notes of eucalyptus and cedar, and it smells really delicious, and I can't wait to burn it. Another morning time candle for me, which I don't know if you guys know, but if you've watched my past hauls, typically my philosophy with candles is I like to buy crisper, fresher scented candles for like the daytime if I'm burning them through the day. And I like to buy like cozier, sweeter, warmer candles for night. So typically, like, you know, this would be considered a night candle, Peppermint Brownie, and then Campsite Coffee would be considered a day candle, you know? So that's just my philosophy. All right, 4 more candles to share with you guys. I have Gingerbread and Caramel right here that you can see this packaging is like a frosted red with like a little design, and this is like the White Barn candle, which White Barn is one of the brands that Bath & Body Works uses to make candles, I think. I'm pretty sure, but it is still Bath & Body Works, and I've burned this quite a bit. And at first I was nervous because I was like, oh, gingerbread and caramel. Like, caramel, if there's too much caramel in a candle, I won't like it. I think it'll be too sweet, too strong. That's not one of my favorite notes in a candle, surprisingly. But this gives me like the perfect balance because it does have that gingerbread spicy element. So it's not like too spicy, but to me, they just balance each other out perfectly. And the notes in this are gooey caramel, warm vanilla cream, and gingerbread spices. I do smell the vanilla in here as well. I really, really like it. It smells really good, and yeah, I like it. I want to talk about this, guys. Speaking of one of my favorite daytime winter candles, this is Fresh Balsam, and they have a ton of different packaging varieties for pretty much every candle. So if you see one of the candles that I'm holding up and you're like, oh, I don't know if I like that packaging, go online, go in store. Chances are that they will have a different style of packaging for that candle, but it'll be the exact same scent. But anyway, this is Fresh Balsam. This is one I buy year after year after year. This smells like a Christmas tree. It embodies a Christmas tree in a candle. This gives me like that Christmas tree vibe without getting a Christmas tree. And the notes in this are woodland balsam, crisp eucalyptus, fir branches, and cedar wood. This is amazing, and the throw of this candle is really, really, really good. So rest assured that you will be able to smell this candle from the other room. Typically, for most of the batches, because I know sometimes they're weird batches, but typically in my experience, this is a candle that always delivers year after year, and it is so good. It's so good. And I have to say, for all the candles I've spoken about already, throw of the candle is really, really good. So even though I've said some aren't as intense as like others, the throw is still really nice, and you can smell it throughout. Like, I can smell it throughout my 1-bedroom apartment, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have like 4 or 5 rooms in my apartment. So, and I can smell them from every room. So it's good stuff. It really is. 2 more candles to share with you. This is probably like my favorite one. My favorite. This is sugared Snickerdoodle. And you might be thinking like, oh, this is like the most random thing, but no. This smells so good. And I actually also want to get the Merry Cookie scent because they have like Merry Cookie, and I'm running out of sugar Snickerdoodle. You can see I'm already like halfway done. I love this. The throw is so good, but the candle itself isn't too sweet, where it'll cause you a headache. Like none of that at all. I love how warm but light this is, if that makes any sense. And the notes in this are warm spices, creamy vanilla, and sugared musk. And if you're looking for like a great holiday candle, like that just smells like a delicious Snickerdoodle cookie, like this literally smells like a fresh baked Snickerdoodle cookie. If you're looking for that, you will love this. I recommend this the most, like out of any candle. And last but not least, here is a classic that I've purchased year after year. For a long time, apple cinnamon used to be my like favorite scent in the entire world. And to an extent, it still kind of is, especially around the holidays. This is spiced apple toddy. They have a bunch of different varieties, but to me, this packaging with like the red frosted glass and the copper embossed lid, like this was my favorite. So naturally, I want to get this one. The burn in this, as you can see, isn't super even. I don't know why that is the case for some of these. Like some of these have an amazing smooth, even burn. Like you can see the sugared Snickerdoodle is completely even and smooth. And then some of them don't. I don't really know why. My cousin actually bought me a candle wick trimmer. So every time I burn a candle, like if the wicks are like mushrooming, I will like snip off the top part, if you can tell right there. So the next time I burn this, I will do that. But to me, that's actually been helping to keep the candles burn evenly. But even before I started doing that, some candles would burn evenly if they just burned evenly and some wouldn't. So I don't know how much of a difference that makes, but just wanted to put that out there. But this candle still smells so good. It is truly so delicious. Like it just smells like holiday. Like it just smells like warmth and coziness and Thanksgiving. Like this is the candle that I burn on Thanksgiving, and it's so nice. The notes in this are cinnamon and clove essential oils and notes of apple brandy. And in my opinion, it's delicious and I highly recommend it. You need it. You really do. All right, everyone, and that is it for today's video with my roundup of my Bath & Body Works goodies. I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment down below with what you've hauled. What do I need to buy? Is there a scent that you've been loving for the holiday season that I have not mentioned or I do not know about? Please let me know in the comments below because I'm obsessed. The obsession is sick and nasty and it's not going anywhere. But yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing day wherever you are. Don't forget to please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next one. Mwah! Bye!